Hello everyone, this is Pomon bringing you part 10 of my Fire Emblem Path of Radiance Let's Play. Let's see where the story goes, but yeah, Soren, we kind of need to have a talk after the end of the previous chapter, right? Good morning, Ike. May I have a moment of your time? What is it? I'm listening. Our expenses, our ability to fight, the current status of our troops. These are all things that you must know. I see. When a grasp of that is part of the commander's job, too, right? Understood. Let me hear it. Very well. Uh, Earned, spent, combat experience, current money, bonus experience, MVP Titiana, new ally, Titiana, new ally Ileana. That sounded a bit. MVP Titania, no falling units, combat experience 893, no bonus. Interesting. That's it. I think I've got the most of it. I'll give you a report before each battle. I hope that it helps. I'm sure it will. Thank you. I'm relying on you for all the details. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Commander. I will do my best. But if I have your leave, I must be going. Alright, so we're always going to start with this outfit thing. Where basically the only thing I can think of doing right now is storing the longbow and storing the spear water and the red gem wherever I have it. A thunder here and another thunder. Maybe giving the thunder to Soren would be a good idea. Maybe thunder wind and fire thunder. But yeah, here it is. Okay, I'm going to do that actually. Trade Soren this. You know. Nope. Manage a worth experience. So if I want to use you, and I kind of do want to use you, you need a buff. Okay, I can just give 100 if I click right on the D-pad. That's good to know. I see magic and skill. Maybe you're less of an agile unit and more of a hard-hitting one. Apparently if I press right, maybe I just go to the next level. Magic, luck, defense. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing your typical hard-hitting unit. Yeah. Level 9. Magic skill speed rest. Okay. And level 10. I think I'm going to leave you at level 10. Then we'll see. Bit of a skill. Seems to be a very skilled character, which makes sense together with Thunder, because Thunder has high... Okay, Ike Soren. That's how much we spend. Supplies are running low. We need light meat, fruit. Ike, you listening? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. You need rest. Can tell? Of course. You're not feeling well. Your left eye twitches. Sounds late. I can manage. Considering you're not nearly as insensitive as the others say. Deep down, you're a big softie. Excuse me? Oh, nothing. I'm good. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Okay. And Titania Reese. Weird. Not the support I would expect. The first time we met. I was unconscious, bleeding. I didn't know why we didn't bring a healer with us that day. I don't know why we didn't bring a healer. And the bandits without a staff, not smart. Are coming back to me now. My horse got hung up in the undergrowth and that bandit got the drop on me. I know that. I didn't think Shinon ever worried about anyone. You stayed with me until my wounds were healed. I remember that. Okay. Okay, that's... And you convinced Grill to hire me. Now I can send money back to my parents. Also, and I'm their only source of income. Okay. That's a protector's son. I appreciate that. I understand. Info, so I can speak with people. And get like supplementary conversations. Everything's ready. You have a few rows. Still can talk a bit less. Oh, this is just preparations for the travel. Because we're finally leaving the fortress, of course. It was really slow. We're going to see what's taking them. Don't worry about it. Alright, I have trustworthy friends. That's how I know I can go on. Huh. I don't know, I sense like there was something more behind that, but well. You're right. If I said I were, I'd be lying. But I'm doing my best. And I thought I'm alive. Exactly the same that I said, to be honest. It's up to us. We must live the fullest life we can. Our mother and father. So I may think about that. I may cry. But I'll carry on. You're right. I have to hurry and get ready. See you later. Okay, yes, people doing preparations. We also have Mordecai, conversation with Mordecai, who's escorting us. So maybe Mordecai will be joining. Maybe we'll get our first Lagus unit. I know some Lagus are playable, of course, if they are in the game. When I woke up, those two beast fighters hadn't arrived when they did. We may have all been wiped out. You should try to remember what happened last night. And we thought we're professionals, well trained and under the command of a cunning tactician, but not invincible. They follow patterns. And here I thought I was looking at Commander Gray. I'm supposed to look like him, aren't I? Not that, bro. But defined in a style of knights. Okay, Mia. Oh, it's morning. Morning? You ready to go? All set. I'm always awake before the sun rises. I can leave whenever. Sorry, for everything that's happened. There's nothing. It's been rough on you, hasn't it? Not so bad. Forced to you by the whims of fate, not by choice. My father said you had a debt to repay, but he's not here anymore. What? Times like this. I never have any idea of what I'm supposed to say. None. Yesterday, in the middle of the giant mess, you didn't give up, boss. And I knew. That is how a true man lives. So now I have to follow you, see? I think so. That's my story, boss, so do me a favor and don't tell me to get lost. Good to have around, you'll see. That's how you feel, I guess I understand. Counting on you. Okay. Pretty nice. Thank you, prepare, can we depart? It's taking more time than I thought. Sorry for making you wait. Yeah, sorry for skipping over this, but of course you understand they aren't as relevant. Okay, it's not so good with this language. Language do you normally use? I need no words. I say all I have to with gestures and growls. That sounds convenient. But we need to learn modern words. I would think that would be enough, being able to speak with only your friends, wouldn't it? It is not. If there is danger, we can use words to avoid a fighting that need not be. Using words that many can hear is good. Good guy, this. Mordecai. At least he seems to be. Okay, I now understand. So this is 5. So I can assign, but I can also remove. Wait. No. Did I just consume the... I think I just consumed the item. Okay, well, it's Miracle. No one cares about Miracle anyway, it's not a good skill. That was good and all. Let's leave. That was pretty stupid of me, but I don't know. It is what it is. This place brings back such memories. It hasn't changed in the slightest. Titania, have you been to Gallia before? A long time ago, when I was still a knight of Crimea. I volunteered for a military officer exchange program and spent some time studying at Gallia's royal palace. I get it now, that's why you weren't surprised when we saw the Black Goose. That's right. I've missed the sea. When the setting sun strikes the water, it's almost as though the horizon itself is on fire. Now that I think about it, my father knew where that old castle was. He sure acted like someone who'd been into Gallia before. Was he here with you? And we weren't the only ones. You've been here too, Ike. What? Ike is Mordecai. You'd better ask him. Yeah, but we can finish our talk later after we reach the castle. Well, that was cryptic. My thoughts exactly. What is it, Mordecai? Do you tired? Should we rest here? No, I think we're alright. Good. Orcs are such a weak species. A distance like this is nothing. Any Lagos worth his claws could cross it in a single bound. Leave? It is the truth. If you persist in this way, you will shame the king. You sound like a fool. You are my subordinate. Never speak to me in such a way. What's wrong is wrong. You're a fierce warrior, Leith. But when it comes to the bear, you're far too stubborn. What did you say? Come on now, both of you. Let's calm down. Mordecai? Wait. What is it? The smell on the wind. It's iron. It is the smell of weapons, the smell of Berg. Heavily armored, well armed. Are you sure? Alright. Dying base. General Cutoff. The Crimean mercenaries have entered our area of operations. They are trapped. Call every last man. Ready for battle. We stop the enemy here. Oof. Are those visitable or... Black armor. They are dying men, alright. You're saying that some of the invasion force is still around. And worms. They strut about the Garian forests as though they own them. I'm gonna stand for it. The castle to the south. Many Berk are inside. They carry iron weapons. I smell them. Not good. Titania, gather everyone together. Understood. What now? What do you mean? If you hope to crush the worms, you do well to capture the ruins to the south. Since you probably want to flee, there is an escape route. We're going to fight. Oh? There are times when running has an advantage, but I don't think I'll lose here. I see. I will also fight. Well, good, we could use the help. Let's go, Lagos people. Ike, everyone's here. Alright, let's go. I want you to take Mist and Rolf and retreat to the rear. Of course. We're continuing you. Be careful. Everyone who can fight, grab a weapon. Real mercenaries, move out. Okay. Can bring everyone. Have everyone. Items are good. I don't think I saw the shop once again. I don't think I have a shop. I might be wrong, but I just don't see it. What's this? I see a meter. Transform Gorge. 0 out of 20. This guy has a smite. Doubles the effects of shop. Okay. Interesting. Bjork Guard. Halves the damage done by Bjork attacks. Or used by Lagoose only. Lagoose Stone allows a Lagoose to remain in animal form. Okay, I'm starting to see there's going to be 33 weight. Holy shit, you're heavy. There's going to be more to this Lagoose thing than I thought. Well, they are yellow, which I guess is green units, so they will become blue. No. So let's fight. Oh no. Wait. You're green. So what's yellow? Hike. Rolf, stop being such a brat, you little twerp. I'm going to fight too. I'm good with a bow. Really, that's news to me. Is that the best lie you could come up with? It's no lie. That's right, he's not lying. Of course he is. What are you talking about, Mist? Rolf's always practicing with his bow and he's really good, aren't you? I sure am. And when did you learn to use a bow? Well, let's see. I guess I just sort of picked it up naturally. Stop lying, you booger-eating brat. You can't just pick up a weapon and start firing away. Someone has to teach you the basics. Well, maybe I'm just a prodigy, because I learned it all myself. You little... You don't know anything, boy. That's right. This is ridiculous. Enough, you two go back. No, we don't want to. All Rolf and I do is sit and wait and worry about all of you. We're tired of waiting. We want to fight by your side. Is that so? How about it, Rolf? Is that how you feel too? No doubt. We'd rather be with you. What now, Commander? We take them with us. We're troopers for time to sit around here bickering. And at least if they are nearby, they'll be easy to protect. Alright? You serious? Yes! You won't regret this hike, I promise. I hope not. Okay, so, oof! A level 1 archer with Rolf's bow. Special bow designed to help Rolf master archery. Only Rolf can wield it. It's a near rank on bows, but I'm guessing this bow probably gets you more experience or something. Well, whatever. Only Rolf can wield it, so yeah. Better make use of it. And Mist is a healer, probably. Yep. A healer. With tier rank. And Miracle. Okay. Does Rolf have something? Nope. They don't look like the best units ever, especially due to their level and all, but yeah. Yeah, so... You're not playable. Order direct. Orders in blue direct. Roam. You're on your own. Move as you see fit. Direct. Target. Move out for the target area. So you are green units, but I can direct you to go into a certain place. If that's the case, that would be pretty useful. At all, well. Okay, I have my people, getting them closer, and that's basically going to do it for this turn. Seems like a peculiar map because the place I want to see is pretty close, but there's also the beach. So I probably should divide at a certain point. And of course I want to give some kills to... definitely. Let me explain transformation. It's belong to one of two tribes, the Beorc and the Lagoose. In normal circumstances, they look alike, but the Lagoose change themselves to fight. This is called transformation. Transformation gauge shows the power built up for transformation to beast form. Increases by 4 after every turn, and increases by 2 more when the Lagoose are attacked. I understand. It reaches 20, the Lagoose transforms. Transform units are very powerful. Okay, I see it. I definitely see it. But their alter state is temporary. After they are changed, the gauge drops by 3 every turn, and another 1 if they fight. The gauge will eventually drop down to 0. The process will repeat itself. Take advantage of the Lagoose's special ability to gain an edge in battle. That's it for the transformation tutorial. Don't blindly go after enemies just because you've transformed. Be sure to pay attention to the transform gauge. Okay, that's definitely interesting. Why did you put yourself in range, you stupid... Okay, and because you're not transformed, you can't use your claw. By the way, what is it? If there's some special task you would ask of us, we're willing to listen. Okay, probably about the tutorial, which are for your orders, but you must direct us. It's a work fight. If you don't direct us, we have no reason for being here. So spoke our king. That was an emergency. We thought you were in danger. Correctly, we were in danger. Thank you. We were greatly aided by your arrival. Very well, let us fight together. If you choose not to direct us, we shall do as we please. Do you find this acceptable? Of course, well done. Good fortune to us all. Yes. Okay, the direct command. As a troop leader, only I can use this special command to lead partner units. Let's look at an example. Okay. A menu will appear. Partner units. Roam. When given this command, partner units will act on their own. This is the default setting when I has not directed them to do anything. Use this command when you don't have any particular instructions. Hold, they will stop moving. Target, they will go into a particular space. Even if they cannot reach, you can still use this command. Go out for the target area. A yellow circle appears in the space. And avoid. They move to safety when enemy attacks may not reach them. Where enemy attacks may not reach them. Okay. No safe space is available where they get targeted the least. Okay, okay. I really like this, to be honest. Partner units move during partner phase, which occurs after the player and before the enemy. Okay. That's the tutorial. Nope. That's good to know. Good to know. Okay, so so technically speaking, I should take better advantage of this. For example, I can't reach. Okay, but he can't be shoved by just about anyone. There needs to be a certain amount of strength. I think, yeah, for example, Void. Okay. Good start. Taking care of this Thunder. Get the point blank attack, but it seems like the enemies don't have a lot of magic. That or the tomes are just very weak at the beginning. And then... okay, you're actually very light. So I can push you. I can push you. And that puts you in here. Which still doesn't make you kill because you're just kind of weak. But yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with her as a unit. I don't even think I had unreasonable expectations. I didn't think she was going to be my best, but yeah, doing 4 to soldiers. I think I got very unlucky with my level ups. And yeah, here I am just going to still lance you to death. Using Titania a lot, not even a bit shy about it. Technically speaking, this should be a good thing for Mia to do. Okay, just take it with the fire. Ileana, however, does look pretty useful. I guess I'm trying to get a sense of how good units are, and I'm guessing Mia isn't very high on people's rankings. Unless a fair amount of, you know, bias is in play. Because she is not able to kill a lot at the beginning. But what I should know better, in Fire Emblem, bias is king after all. Oh, not even the Stilax kills you? Okay. Well, look at you. Probably a kill for Ike. Definitely good healing practice. Okay, I'm going to heal you, and then I'm going to heal Titania with Mist, and I'm going to kill the armor with Ike. After healing him. Well, then I didn't heal Titania, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, here comes the Stilax, and I'm low on health. Didn't really think about that one. Oh, Marthia. Let's see now, where are they? Aha, I found them. Was the Airborne Units tutorial? No, I don't think I need to, but... please come to me. Okay, that's... shit. Here we have a steel bow. Can I give this one to Rolf? Some experience at least. Oh, your 3D sprite looks very weird. You know, your model looks very weird. Well, whatever. This is a kill for Mia. This guy doesn't have vantage. Maybe I should check, because at some point the enemy bosses or something might start getting skills after this seems to be a part of... Yeah, for example, this guy has counter. In certain instances causes the enemy to receive half of the damage it deals. And an arms scroll. Sorry? Increases the weapon level of the currently equipped weapon. Important. Has also an 8 kneeler. Alright. I see things. Well, javelin time, obviously. Oof. Alright. I lost on something there. Oh no, not the twin bandits. Not the twin bandits. Yar har ho. You who are. Scallywags of the sea we are. We fight like beasts. On men to flee. We're on our gold with excess bold. Yar, you scurvy bitch rat. Why aren't you singing? Yeah, har over there, Negadata. Fix your eyes on that. Do you seize what I seize? Oh ho ho, what's this then? Humans battling humans here in Gallia. What in the briny birth of Shanty Pit is going on? Hoi, do you think they may be the king's curse, out to capture us and claim the bounty? Gar har har har. Hello, unfurl the mainsail and steer for calmer waters. Bite your tongue, you kelp-brained idiot. We're pirates. We don't turn tail for governments then. I'm going ashore. Watch me and you'll see a true sea dog in action. Yar, well said. You set me blood a boil. I'm with you all the way, matey. Arr, let's see what we can see then. Yar, me axe is sharp and me spirit is bold. Yar har ho. Yo ho har. This... okay, you're moving there. That's good. I'm actually going to put Ike in there in case you want to... Oh, you don't quite reach. It seems like you want to recruit yourself. There's an axe, there's an axe. There's a thunder. Yeah. Yeah, kill for both. Weird map. I don't think it can be called a difficult map at any rate. Yes, very weird. Okay, multiple like mages, archers. Remain here with my trusty javelin. And yeah. One healer goes up, the other goes down. Titania starts where she is, so we end our turn. Okay. Get a transformation. I should probably have taken notice of that, so that maybe Leaf could do a bit more. Oh! Well placed, critical. Good moment to get one. That's a nice kill. Guys going for the house can't really take it. Oof. Okay. Yeah, let's talk, obviously. Ike. You're that... That's right, it's me, Marcia. As promised, I'm here to pay my debt. I'm going to join your group. Join us, but I thought you were one of the Holy Pegasus Knights of Benion. I resigned. Okay. So what do you say? Are you going to let me in or what? Come on. Are you sure about this? I mean, I'll be honest with you. We're a destitute band of mercenaries. Your wages will be a pittance compared to what you're used to. So what, are you saying no? No, I'm simply pointing out that you'll be losing almost all of... I won't lose out on anything. Plus, I'll work twice as hard as everyone else. Come on, please let me join, please? Well, if that's what you want, I guess we'll give it a shot. We're short-handed though, so you're going to be busy. That's great. Just tell me what needs doing. Okay, and I'm actually going to direct the Lagoos in here. Let's have them move for these enemies, and Marcia too. Marcia should be fairly good against you know, fast swords, right? Yeah, that's the body block. You have probably rescued Ike with Marcia. That's probably the best thing to do, but I think I can probably do that too. Like, I can take him and drop him. I have an idea, more or less. It's going to take up the turn of other people, but well. Okay, some strength. At least that's good. Javelin. I mean, Void should be okay, right? He doesn't have low luck or anything, so they shouldn't have critical. Not seeing the display. Like, not knowing if they are going to double you is quite nerve-wracking. Sorry? Oh, okay. For a moment I thought he was attacking Void. Which is, you know, impossible because he was using a sword. Okay, okay, that's quite a lot of enemies. Void definitely needs healing. But that compromises Mist. Both houses destroyed. Okay. Let's think about this. Oh, you can double and kill. Of course, you can double and kill, but not the one that is full health. You can double and kill this soldier though, so I think I'll go for that. Nice. That's a critical, I think. Sounds like a critical. How good? And I'm guessing you don't. Of course not. I mean, I can check. You do it here. I'm guessing you don't kill. So, I mean, you're going to move first, so I can leave this open, so that either Lith or Mordecai goes for one of them. I wonder if... To be honest, I don't know if Marcia has Canto. I think she does. Right? Okay, so she kills. Good thing she did, because that was a 60-something. Please get Canto. Okay. Okay, that's all good then. Should be, at least. Nice. I'm going to put you here, just in case. You don't attack. You didn't attack. Why? Why didn't you attack? Also, does Rolf get doubled? No. No. No way he did. I knew this, of course. Okay. Void might be in trouble. Is Void in range of the mage? Strength, speed, res. Well, 1 point of res. Guess the question is the soldier going to move? Or is he just going to attempt to javelin me from afar? Shit. The mage is coming. The mage is coming. Oh no, the mage isn't coming. I'm in range of the mage, but the mage isn't aggressive. Okay. Good thing, I guess. So the Lagoos were useless. Okay, 24. I can do 5. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. 18 attack. Okay, I survive, I survive. Okay. We'll stay, we'll stay. We obviously can't defeat him this turn, so we can make a barrier. Yeah, he's full health. No one dies in one hit. No one should be getting doubled. I think. And the soldier. Yeah, 95, and the soldier can go to Shoren. Who doubles, no trouble. Okay. Definitely want to train a flyer. So Marcia is a very good option. And my only option, actually. No other flyer yet. I know of one other flyer, of course. There's another character I know exists, but I don't know if she's from this game or Radiant Dawn, so I'm not going to speculate. But you can probably guess the other Pegasus I know. Winds broke. Okay. That also sounded a bit weird. One for Liliana. You don't double, do you? You just do a lot of damage. You don't even hit. But you do double. So you could have killed. Okay. Well, kill for Mia. Mia can take care of some of the others coming. Scallywags of the Searway. And I like this is quite worth this. Weird guy. Don't know what was the point of him, but we killed him. Let's hope keeping him alive wasn't a side objective or something. If anything, he probably gives... we'll probably get extra bonus experience. Or bonus experience, because we always get experience, apparently. If I understood it correctly, we get a base amount of experience, and then we get some bonus experience. Depending on how we do, probably the amount of turns we take to finish. The boss isn't moving. Seems like the mages may not be moving either. Let's attack. No fear. And another one. Okay, do I stay where I am? But if they want to come for me, they will be able to destroy me anyway, so no reason not to come closer. But that's okay. Oh, this is the other pirate. Open level raised. Fire. And you're dead. Very good. Very good. Level up. Your level 5 on base, strength, speed, luck, defense. I see. That's looking good, definitely. At another Benin. Okay, so they all have Benin. Which is a very inaccurate axe, as you can see, because it just allows me... This looks like a kill for Rolf. Okay, this is a Night Kneeler, so obviously it's not a good idea. You did have a Javelin, right? I think that's fine with me. Take care of you with Oscar, and then I attack with Thunder. As soon as I can seize, I will seize. Like, I appreciate giving experience to others, but just clearing the map, not my style when I can seize and finish. Might not be able to do it. You know, I might be forced to clear the map if they just keep coming, but... Death to the rogues who defied Dain. Defend our brethren, erase their shame. That a critical? And adept. Okay. In the name of the Empire, cleanse my shame. Yeah, that... I don't think that was the expected result. That was pretty amazing performance from Shoren there. More speed and res. Yeah. Okay. Getting quite the killing machine with Shoren. Still air ranking this, but yeah. Adept is yes, good. Fire. Then I take the other one with Rolf, and I can take the mage, I think. And Ike secures the seize. So honestly, maybe not a perfect way of doing this map, but an efficient one, for sure. I was next to my death at many a time, but it ended up working pretty well. Yeah, I don't think I can kill. It is the most damage I can do. I don't think I can do 11 with Mia. Eight. Yeah, so... Well, better to just go for the slim and rely on that 8% critical. And if I get one of those criticals... I get it! Okay! Well... Wasn't really expecting it, but it was the right way to do it. And of course... Rolf's bow. 7 damage to this pirate. And we'll get a nice kill. I'm guessing that Rolf has good growths. If he comes level 1 with such low bases, I expect him to have good growths, at least. But yeah, obviously now we only have this left to do. Both houses were destroyed, so I'm not going to call this a perfect win by any means, but I did have my fun with it. It wasn't as easy as I thought at the very beginning, especially if you want to go for the houses. We defeated their commander, but we still don't know what they were after. Seems unlikely that they were merely pursuing Princess Elincia. I wonder if Dain is planning to invade Gallia. Perhaps Crimea was only a stone on which to whet their blades. No matter the motive, the fact remains that Dain crossed the border. Under such circumstances, hostilities between Dain and Gallia could break out at any time. So it's war again. If war erupts between the Berg and Laguz, it's only a matter of time before other nations become involved. Could Dain truly mean to set the land aflame in a blaze of war? If that happens, many of our citizens will be sacrificed on the altar of their ambition. We too need to choose which way to move, whose side to take. Whose side? We shall never support dying, unthinkable. Captain Titania, we're human. Would you truly have a side with Lagos against other humans? That is unthinkable. Bjork and Lagos. Are you going to sit there and argue about war that hasn't started? You Bjork are all so timid. It's pathetic. Lith, you must not say such things. Mordecai Lith, what do you think? Will it come to war? Our claws are sharp. If Dain invades Gallia, we're ready for battle. If our king wills it, war will come. I like it not. War brings pain, sorrow. This is troubling. Enough, we have lost much time. Let us make for the palace. We must reach Tunane's camp before the sun sets. Is the palace still far? On your skinny Bjork legs, it is very far, but we will do as we can. Okay, Lith. Castle Gallia, finally. My love Ike, everyone. Oh, Princess Elincia. I heard about Commander Grill. I don't know what to say. Don't worry, we're alright. We're getting by somehow. Oh, Ike. The king has arrived. Holy shit. I knew this guy, but he still looks very intimidating. Hey there. Thank you for coming to Gallia Palace. I am Kainegis, ruler of the Kingdom of Gallia. These are the Grail mercenaries. I am Ike, their commander. You have been raised well, young pup. I didn't recognize you. What? Unless you were here, you were still a small child. Is that you, Titania? It's good to see you. The pleasure is all mine, your majesty. The two of you are friends. How does the king know me? I have something I must tell you about your father, Grail. Lith, Mordecai, leave us now. Prepare rooms so that our guests may have a place to rest and heal their wounds. At once, my lord. Would it be best if I were to leave as well? No, princess. I would have you stay, and this one also will stay. Grifka. This is Griffman, my shadow. Pay him no more heed than you would the air. Okay, so he's just your second in command, or is your shadow something in this game? Let's see about that. Understood. I will have Titania and Shoren stay with me as well. Me? So be it. Now then, where to begin? Titania, how much did Grill tell his son? I was raised with no knowledge of Gallia whatsoever, nor does he recall ever being here. Is that so? And it is best for me to tell him what I know. Although, that is not much. That's alright. Whatever you can tell me would be much appreciated. I want to know more of my father. You have good eyes, honest and brave. I see your father in them. Long ago, Grill, your father, worked as a mercenary for Gallia. We forged a strong bond, he and I. To speak truly, I still do not trust the Bjork, but your father was different. Princess Elincia's father, King Ramon, and his brother, Lord Renin, are also of a different kind. All are, or were, exceptional men. Men in whom one could put his trust. Oh, Titania, you're exceptional as well. Among Bjork females, you are unique. You are most gracious, your majesty. My father was a mercenary for Gallia? Correct. And you and your sister, you were both born here, in Gallia. You stayed only for a short time, but part of your childhood was spent within these borders. But Miss and I were born here. Is that so? I don't remember any of this at all. I feel your parents were carrying a dark secret. Someone was hunting them, I'm sure of it. Once, over 10 years ago, and after your mother had been slain, your father chose to leave Gallia. Before he left, I went to him and asked him to share his tale. Asked him, why are you being chased? Is there anything I can do to help? But I was unable to loosen his tongue. And then I heard he had returned to Gallia, and I thought I had another chance to hear his tale. His fate was black indeed. If I had been faster, if I had hastened my steps, perhaps things would be different. Wait, no. Now I understand. The voice I heard. That was you, wasn't it? His wound was fatal. I couldn't do nothing. I thought it best not to interfere in his final moments. So I remained hidden. Okay, so he was the war cry that scared the Black Knight away, basically. Tell me, Ike, at his last, did he confess anything to you? The identity of the Black Knight. Did he reveal it? The Black Knight? No, I don't know who he was. My father entrusted me with his command, told me to trust King Kainegis and to live peacefully in Gallia. He said to forget everything else. Is that so? Well then, let me do as I can. If any of you mercenaries desire to live here, I will so arrange it. I will vouchsafe them homes and land. Your kindness is truly appreciated, but speaking for myself, I couldn't live here in peace. Not now. I will avenge my father. I cannot so quickly forget the past, or the Black Knight. But Ike, that's not... I know, I'm not strong enough. An opponent who could defeat my father is well beyond my reach. That's why I've devoted myself to growing stronger. I will lead my father's mercenaries and prepare for the day when my chance for revenge arrives. A prudent course of action. You look as one who would be more impulsive, but you're a great son after all. You've matured, Ike. It seems like yesterday that you were merely a child. Titania. And now I would ask a boon of you. The strength of your mercenary band, Ike. Would you lend it to Princess Elincia? Are you serious? King Kainegis. Gallia and Crimea are allied nations. That cannot be denied. However, this alliance is in reality binds only to the royal families. It is not respected by our citizenry. The people of Gallia are seldom seen in Crimea, are they? Even though our nations are friends, the people of Crimea have little real understanding of the Lagos. Many of our people still use that undignified game, subhuman, when they speak of the Lagos. My father's heart was filled with shame and sorrow over what you describe. More than any king in our history, he wanted to deepen relations with our people. And then... perhaps that is why Dain targeted him. Their hatred of the Lagos is well known. Could it be? In my heart of hearts, I would like to take guardianship of Princess Elincia and assist in the rebuilding of Crimea. However, anti-Bjork sentiment is running high here in Gallia. If we were to offer safe harbor to Elincia, I feel many of our elder statesmen would protest. They would say that we're giving Dain an ideal excuse to attack. Which means Gallia can't offer Princess Elicia any relief at all. Is that it? Unfortunately, it is true. My Lord Ike, King Kainegis has advised me to turn to the Venian theocracy for aid in Crimea's restoration. Alright. I was thinking about it. What is the next one in line then? Has to be Venian. He says he would make Venian a formal request. We should make of Venian a formal request and gain the support of their shields. Passage to Venian would require several months at sea. An escort will be necessary. As you know, we lack the numbers to serve as a complete mercenary army. So if the princess were willing to hire us as an escort, it would be an offer beyond our expectations. Titania, Shoren, then perhaps we should accept the king's offer. What do you say? It's what you want, right, Commander? Well then, it's our job to follow you. However you wish to proceed is fine. I'll do all in my power to ensure that our road leads to success. Understood. As of now, the Green Mercenaries shall assume the honor of serving as an escort to the Princess of Crimea. Princess Elincia, our journey together will undoubtedly be a good one. No, undoubtedly be a long one. I will serve you well. Oh, thank you very much. I only pray that I in turn may be worthy of your service. All right. Okay, the chapters are getting longer. The chapters are getting longer, definitely. I should calculate better the amount of time I need to record because this is getting longer. And it's not even the maps. The maps are pretty simple. It's true that the animations are kind of slow and the UI is also a bit slow. But the main problem is the story. There's so much plot. So much plot. It's honestly what's throwing me off about this game, that the plot is so long. I obviously want to watch it because it's very good and very interesting. There's a lot of elements at play, but man, if the dialogues could only be a bit more brief, maybe I would pay more attention and be more focused about the things that are happening because I'm getting so much information is a bit overwhelming. I hope I'm not alone about this thought. Of course, it's always better to get more dialogue, especially when the dialogue is optional, than to get none at all about the why people are behaving in some way. But yeah, that's going to do it for this part. Chapter 9, Gallia. So it seems like we're done with Gallia, at least for now. But I would expect it to be, yes, no more Gallia for the rest of the game. We could even potentially, I would expect to get a surprise recruitment of Mordecai and Lith on the next chapter. I don't think Kaineg is ever joins in this game. I think he's playable in Radiant Dawn, but not in Path of Radiance. So yeah, that's going to do it for this part. If you liked, then consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.